Hi guys, thanks for watching Cooking with Hua. Today I'll be making Asian potstickers. The recipe and ingredients will be listed down below. Let's get started. In the bowl I have some ground pork and I'm going to add in some rice cooking wine, salt, black pepper. If you have white pepper, you can use that instead. And some cornstarch. Now the cornstarch and the rice cooking wine is going to help lock in the moisture of the ground pork. Ground pork is already very fatty, but I like the flavor that it gives the dumplings. But you can use ground chicken, ground turkey, and that would be fine. I didn't have any shrimp, otherwise I would have added that in too. Now I've never used ground beef, but if you tried it before, let me know how it turned out and comment down below. You just want to give it a good mix, and then we're going to add in some other ingredients for the aromatics. Here I have some minced ginger and also minced garlic, and we're going to add this to the meat mixture. Make sure you get everything in there, and if you like it a little bit spicy, ginger can give it a little bit of a spicy tone, so you can add some more if you like it. And I'm also going to add in some baby bok choy that I chopped up finely. If you have napa cabbage, go ahead and use that. I would just add in a little bit of salt of the napa cabbage and then squeeze out the water before I put it in the mixture. I'm also adding in some cilantro and green onions. Cilantro is optional, but if you have chives, it would actually be better in this recipe, but I'm just using what I have in the fridge. I'm a huge believer in using what you have in your fridge instead of going to the store and buying new things. Just adapt the recipe and go ahead and give it a good mix. Now I use my chopsticks to stir this mixture, but honestly, the best tool in the kitchen is still your hands. Just make sure your hands are clean and go ahead and just mix it up. But before I do that, we're going to add in some more ingredients. This is some soy sauce, oyster sauce, and I'm also going to add in some sesame oil to give it that nutty flavor. Once you combine all your sauces, now just give it a good mix. Like I said earlier, I'm using the chopsticks, but you'll see me switch using my hands. Just continue to mix until everything comes together. This is a very easy potsticker recipe. Everyone in my family absolutely loved it. And you know, you can buy the frozen dumplings at the Asian supermarket. They even have it at your regular local grocery stores too. I've seen it at Costco, but this is going to taste so much better. If you like my video so far, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss any other videos. This is how your mixture is going to look like, and then just set it to the side. If you watched my previous video, you'll see that I made some cream cheese wonton. Well, I didn't want to waste any of the extra wrapper, so I'm just going to go ahead and use it. I'm sealing the sides with some water. And then I'm going to take about 1 tablespoon of the meat filling and add it in the middle. I'm going to fold it over. And then I'm going to squeeze the sides and pinch them. And make sure you don't create any air pockets. And then I'm just going to crimp the edges to make it look like a dumpling. Now if you do go to the Asian market, I think you can find your local market right now too. If you find the round dumpling wrappers, go ahead and buy that instead. But like I said, I'm a huge believer in using what you have in the fridge, so I'm just using my leftover wontons from my cream cheese recipe. And then there you go, and continue the process. This is probably the longest part of the recipe, is just making the potstickers. After you're done making them, right now at this point you can actually freeze them, put them in the freezer about an hour, and then put them in Ziploc bags, and then you can make it anytime you want. So we're going to heat up a pan. I have about a tablespoon of cooking oil, and you're going to put flat down on one side. Make sure not to overcrowd your pan, otherwise they're going to all stick together. And you're going to want to make sure that the heat is on like a medium high, and As you can see, it's pretty brown and crispy on one side, and once you get it to that color, you want to add in about 1/4 cup of water. So then you get a steam and a frying dumpling all at once, and then you want to cover the lid, bring down the temperature to a medium low because you want to make sure all that meat is cooked through. And then once you remove the cover, mostly all the water will be gone. However, you'll have like some oil on the bottom, and you just let that continue, let your wontons continue to cook until all the oil evaporates. And then you're done. Continue to cook all your potstickers, or else, like I said, you can freeze them and then cook them whenever you want. The recipe for the sauce will be listed down below, and this was an absolutely delicious and winner recipe for my family. Thanks for watching Cooking with Hua. I'll see you next time.